I know with me and my wife, I definitely feel like I wasn't ever looking for a person to complete me per se. I feel like
you know what's crazy? You know what's funny? Because now I'm thinking about it, right? Because we never. It's funny because that's almost like a scripted moment, but we never scripted. So I think that's why us having that conversation about you asking me that, I'm like, no, it's cool. Just wait to the pod. Now I'm looking for it. It's like, nigga, I don't even need this shit. I could have just answered, but go ahead. It's just funny as shit to me. That's funny.
Yeah, so I feel like a lot of times people really look for people to complete them because they recognize they haven't. I don't know whether it's a good or bad thing, to be honest, but I know people do it. Yeah. So they realize they have certain gaps or voids in themselves or certain shit they haven't figured out. So they look for, no, I need someone to have these attributes and traits.
Yeah.
To make me a better person, because we gonna be together whole and this and that. I feel like I'm not sure if my stepdad was looking for this per se, if he thought he was incomplete, but I know he has certain gaps in certain shit he had, and my mom had those natural abilities and skills of, oh yeah, like you can't really, because you got the money but you can't remember to pay your bills, and you don't know, you having dumb shit cut off and this and that, whatever, you're not that organized, systematic. I got that, so cool, we can come together, now we complete whatever. Yeah. Where me, I never really had those type of course, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I don't have certain like voids within myself that I'm looking for someone to necessarily fill, but oh yeah, like I needed that, like no, you could just kind of be with me, be on the same type time, but different frequency possibly, so we could just be a fire unit. Yeah. Versus like I need you to assist or build or help me with anything personally.
So you basically saying in a nutshell that like you look at it like it's one of the things where like from a complementary standpoint, like you would rather have somebody compliment you than somebody come in and fill the void that you feel like you're lacking.
Yeah, that's how I am personally. Yeah. But how you think you are per se? When you think about your wife that's out there, she coming to you soon.
I think it all is complementary. Like, okay. I think complementary can be completion. Like I think that being that like if I'm fucking salt and you pepper, we complement each other, but it could definitely be the complete seasoning and make something elevate or whatever it could be. So I look at it like when I met when I was reading. So when you was talking to somebody, I missed probably a part or whatever where you said whatever you probably tied your knot on, but ultimately, I think that I look for a woman to compliment me, not complete me for sure. I feel like I'm already who I am. It's just like it's like accessorizing. I got my outfit together, but like, could you be the accessory on my wrist that bring the outfit together, or the sneakers, or the hat, whatever it can be?
And you feel you always been like that? Huh? You feel you always been like that?
I don't think I've ever looked for somebody to complete me because I did too much self work. Even when I don't think I naturally think like that. I think that like just me being the type of person, I'm a team oriented person, and I always connect with people best that strengths kind of shield my weaknesses. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at that from a completion standpoint,
you can embrace your weaknesses and be like,
absolutely. That's why I want to song with you. It's like, if you naturally into this and I'm naturally into that and it mesh, I think that it's always going to be a good tandem versus me looking at it like, I'm 80% there and you the 20 that I'm missing. Like, I don't look at it like that. I look at it like, I'm 80% here, you 80% there, we 160. We over the threshold, like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But, I haven't located whatever it is. So but it's funny because I'm like, I don't even remember what we was trying to talk about. That's why we stay in our lane. Just let it be organic. So this nigga to bring the car in, park it there, and then we're going to do the Blake Griffin.
Yeah, and then niggas like, wait.
Got the ball.
Well, so how about this? So I came across this post, right? And it said, now remind me of you, because I know you like, we could be 6 months in and move in, we trying to go there type shit, right? Acceleration.
Let me get in my bag.
So somebody was like,
woke now.
Some of you be 3 dates in and already cooking for a man. Please tighten up.
What are we talking about? That's an issue, though. I think that people are confusing time, the length of a bond with the strength of a bond. And it's like 3 dates in is how long? What if that was fucking 6 months? Of every day on the phone. You follow what I'm saying?
The greatest dates ever.
You follow what I'm saying? So it's like y'all thinking about people tasks being connected to how long you've been engaging with them, but you can the amount of time you spend intimately is going to tell you more than just the amount of time itself. You can go on 10 fucking pointless dates. You go on 2 fucking interesting ass dates and learn everything it is to know about somebody's history, and the only thing that unfolds in the future can only happen with time, right? So it's like, but everything that led up to that you can learn. So I feel like when people say they're not doing things by a certain time, it's like, well, don't you go in for an interview with your resume? Don't you go into fucking orientation and go into training and you figure out, they get to see how you operate in the position before they actually give you. Don't it take 90 days before you get benefits? You understand what I'm saying? No, it is like with all of these things being done, you showing your performance up front in order to be able to get the benefits. Why you think it's any different? Now, it's not like y'all fucking before 3 dates. But you draw the line at cooking?
Absolutely, yeah.
Like, and that's the part that I don't understand. Women are letting their drawers down before they let their walls down. You'll let me fuck you before you let me get the know you.
Whoa. Run it back.
Women are letting their drawers down before they let their walls down. I don't get it. So you don't want to cook for me. You don't want to do none of these things that'll show me what type of woman you could be if I was to take you serious, but you're going to let me fuck. And that don't make sense. I will respect it being the opposite. Look, I cook for you every day and tomorrow, but you got to work a little harder to get some of it. I can respect that because it shows the respect you have for yourself. But you draw the line at catering to me, but you going to give me head? Yeah, that process would never make sense to me. So it's like, again, you gotta enter how you want the game to go. So if you saying that you want me to commit to you and you want me to see you in a certain manner, you gotta present yourself in that manner. But if the only thing you present yourself to me in a way is sexually, and then it's becoming that, to understand that you set the stage. Because when I asked you to do other things that would have led us to a deeper interaction and a more engaged involvement, you drew the line. I ain't doing that. You're not my husband. Well, if I'm not your husband, then why we fucking? Because if anything should be held up to marriage, and I'm not saying, because again, like, we all out here having premarital sex, and I'm not condoning.
Let's just think about it, though.
Okay, but the fact of the matter is, if that's where your moral compass is leading you, then why is it leading you down the path of getting fucked, but not the path of getting fucking taken serious? And the reason it's being is because your compass is off. Like, you more afraid, you think me asking questions to get to know you is an interrogation, but you okay with letting me penetrate you. So I can't insert your mind, but I can insert your vagina. It's crazy to me. So again, ladies, y'all got to ask yourselves what you want. And I'm not telling you not to have sex. I'm saying that if that's what you into, at least be open over here as well. Like, there's no way that your legs should open farther than your mind. And I'm going to just end it there.
You good, yo? Like, you sure? Like, yeah, is he good? Like,
I need people to understand, like, that got my balls.
Like I said, the job's not finished. All right, yeah.
No, man, but yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah, so, but to add even more context, maybe it might get you fired up some more. Add more context to that post.